Hey, what's going on, shrimp keepers? Again, I'm coming at you with another fish video, fish room tour from Columbus, another cafe member. We're with Paul right now. He's got a very impressive fish room. I mean, I told him he has the most intensive water changing system that I've ever seen, and it is awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the beginning tour. Right now, you're behind me. This guy is a master at wood shop. You should see some of his cabinets upstairs. Yeah, I'll show you the rabbit cage and the 300-gallon tank at the very end of the video. We'll go upstairs and I'll show you. But just check out this fish room. This is crazy. So you walk in, you see Amanda standing back there. That's my fiance. And Paul, I think the one thing that I noticed first of all about your fish room is you have so many unique sized tanks. Like, yeah, most people try to keep it like just standard, but you have a lot of different sizes. Is there a reason for that?
Well, I just like to keep a lot of different things, like from tetras to Malawi Cichlids.
Gotcha. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been in the hobby? You know, what do you like to keep and different things like that?
I mean, I started off when I was like 8 years old, so I mean, 40 years now.
Wow. Yeah. Now, you just moved back to the area?
Well, in 2002, I moved back.
In 2002? So were you doing it all the way since you were young, or?
Yeah, I was in the Raleigh Club for a while, so I did a lot of stuff there as well.
Gotcha. Well, here, show us some of your more favorite fish, because I know not all your tanks are full and some of them are empty. But what are some of the things that you're breeding right now that you're really proud of?
Well, breeding
or keeping.
Yeah, these are apistogramma McMasteri rednecks.
Gotcha. Those are pretty. Now, where are these from?
They're from South America.
Gotcha. Now, do you breed these currently, or?
Yeah. These are actually babies that have grown up pretty good.
Okay. How old or how big do the adults get?
Maybe about 2 inches or so.
Okay. Now you got quite a few pistos over on that one rack. Well, now what's down here you're getting ready to show us?
These are some Gymnogeophagus blue neons. I just got them in recently.
Now those get a lot bigger?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So they're just juveniles right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anything over in here?
There's an Apisto eonatus, if you can get him before he goes behind that.
Yeah, we got him on there a little bit. So right now your big kick's Apistos then?
Yeah, and Malawi Cichlids.
Me and Amanda were talking, we both really like this tank. I don't know why. I love the jungle look, to be honest. I will not tell anyone about the duckweed. Okay. Hopefully no cafe members. Here, real quick, he's running for president in the cafe club, and his campaign slogan is what?
No more duckweed.
No more duckweed. And so the first thing we walk into his fish room, and this is what we see. And so everyone was giving him heck about it. But is it? You said there's no fish in here currently?
No, that's it's a tank in transition.
Gotcha. Just kind of throws the plants in there as you go. Gotcha. Okay. Now these are some huge cardinals. I believe they're cardinals.
Yeah, they are. And then there's a apistogramma in there too.
That's spawning size, big time.
Yeah, I want to try and spawn those sometime, but
yeah, it's I think a lot of the more or less the pet store variations of fish, they don't get enough credit, but they actually are pretty, and a lot of them are hard to breed.
Yeah.
So those guys are huge. They're about, you can't tell in the video, but they're probably 1.5 inches, and they're fat. So, all right, well, let's move on to some other tanks. What size tank is this, real quick? This thing's
it's a 120.
That is huge.
Yeah, so there's some Ornithofelix tetraspelus in there, and a deep water hap as well.
Yeah, that male has got some great color on him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure. I might end up having all males there, but we'll see.
That's all right. Yeah, those are pretty. Now, real quick, I see most of your tanks, they only have one sponge filter in it.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. So do you do a lot of water changes?
Yeah, I do about a third a week.
A third a week, okay.
And then I try and Python. I need to do it more regularly than I do. To back the bottom.
Hey, that's all right. Now, what are these guys?
These are some fish I'm just growing out. I've got some Copatochromis mabengi in there, some Gertrude peacocks, some deep water haps.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of color on them yet.
Very cool. Now, do you breed quite a bit?
Just some.
Or do you just mainly keep, and then if it breeds great? Or
well, I usually I'll have 3 or 4 I'm trying actively to breed.
Yeah, and the rest are you're just keeping.
Yeah, and if I see one holding, I'll go ahead and get the babies.
Yeah, these counters in a fish room are always nice.
Yeah.
You always need room.
Yeah.
Okay.
And these are just some assorted tropicals.
Like more or less just a community tank.
Yeah, I need to put gravel on there for the quarries, so they just got moved in here today.
Gotcha. What are they, just brown quarries? Or green
Aeneas, yeah. I got some stir-by in there as well.
Gotcha. Now stir-by, are they the ones that if they get too stressed they release toxins?
I believe so. I'm honestly not a quarry expert. But,
gotcha.
Yeah, and I've got some Congo tetras in there.
Look at these guys.
Yeah.
And that's not edited at all. That's pure just fish right there. That thing is stunning, that orange. Did you breed those yourself, or are those from an auction?
Someone donated to our club, and I wish I had the guy's name to give him credit for it, but
wow.
So another reason to come to your local fish club.
Yeah, I have to say that's one of the best looking angels that I've seen as far as koi angels go. That thing is beautiful. No. These are just Bosemani's, or?
Yeah, there's some nicer ones over here.
Oh yeah. Now how old are these? These guys are pretty big.
I got these from a guy in our club named Scott. He's had them for years and years, and
well, you actually have a baby in there.
Yeah, they spawn all the time. I don't get all the babies out, and some of them just grow up in here.
Gotcha. Now they just spawn on the, what is this, water sprite?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, these are extremely easy. I just feed them New Life Spectrum pellets, and they spawn.
Okay, so they're
keep their water clean.
Yeah, I like them. Up here, ooh, that's a nice apisto. What type of apisto is it?
That's a Cockatoides triple red, the white body variety.
Man, that is gorgeous. Now, was this one of the ones that you got from
Ashley? Yeah.
Oh, Ashley.
Yeah.
Wow. If you could see the color on him in person, I mean, he's spectacular. And he's got a couple females in there with him?
Yeah, I think there's 2 males,
2 males.
3 females. It's kind of hard to tell. I just got these yesterday, so I'm not
okay.
sure.
Very cool. Now you got some green water.
Yeah, I grow my baby rainbows in these. So
now, how do you actually get it to be green water?
The easiest way is to put like a jar of water outside with I use rabbit hay.
Okay.
And just leave it out there till it gets green, and then I actually have an aquarium with just green water in it, so I can inoculate fry tanks.
Gotcha. Oh, so these aren't always green? You take green water from outside, dump them in here?
Well, I mean, I have an inside aquarium with green water now. But yeah, so I started off, I dumped a couple cups of green water in here. I just leave the lights on 12 hours a day.
Okay, and it maintains it.
And then, yeah, it does. It's great for baby fish. It's kind of like how they did in the old days. I mean, I feed them some...
Now, do you do any...
freeze-dried rotifers, too.
Okay. Do you do any type of filtration in these?
They're spun filters. You just can't see them.
Okay.
Like, here's one here you might be able to see. I mean, it's so green you really can't see. Yeah.
You can see the bubbles, yeah. Very cool.
Yeah.
These guys are pretty big.
Yeah, these are Mylocremus ericatania. These are Malawi hap.
Yeah, these guys are...
Yeah, so there's like 1 male and 3 females there.
Now, how do you do breeding? Do you, like once you breed them, do you get rid of them, or do you keep breeding them? Or?
Well, I usually just bring them to the club auctions to sell.
Gotcha.
It depends on how high of a demand they are, right?
Yeah. Oh, that's always the...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not in to make money, but why breed a fish no one wants, right?
Exactly. Now, what's this guy? Because I know
that's a ruby green hap. That's a Victorian.
Oh, he's gorgeous. And there's a bunch of females in there. Oh, there's another.
Yeah, there's actually 3 species of fish in there.
Yeah. And what's the blue one?
That's a peacock. Well, no, that one's an Ornithophorus libase. The one with the spots on it.
And this one is
the ones with the spots are the Ornithophorus. There's a peacock way in the corner there. It's a bicolor 500. I don't know if you'll be able to see him.
No, he doesn't want to be on video. Man, they're gorgeous though. This one guy, I mean, he's stunning.
Yeah, he's fantastic when he's in full color.
Yeah. How about the angels down here? Have you successfully spawned them?
They've laid eggs a few times, but I haven't gotten babies yet. I haven't been as actively trying to get them yet.
I mean, they're huge though.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, and honestly, I love a planted tank. Like just some African water fern, some Java fern, Hornworth.
Yeah, I mean, you really don't have to put that much work into it.
No.
I mean, obviously, this is a lazy planted tank.
No, but I love it. Just any type of greenery in a tank makes the tank really pop. Very cool.
Yes, they've been kicking up a lot of debris in that tank.
Oh yeah, that's Amanda's favorite though. I don't know what they're called. The one with the blue face.
Oh, that's Peacock Nagara Flametail.
And this one's a different species, obviously.
Yeah, that's Alanicara Beneshai. I'm probably pronouncing these all wrong.
Hey, that's all right. It sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's one of the sunshine peacocks.
Yeah, and these are Synodontis?
Multipunctatus.
Got it. I love the look of those.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. They're my favorite catfish.
And they're the ones they put their eggs in the mouth brooder's mouth?
Yeah, well, when they see a Malawi fish laying eggs, they'll throw their eggs in with them. So the female peacock or Buno will scoop them up thinking it's their egg. And then the catfish eggs hatch and they unfortunately eat all the mom's eggs and then she spits out catfish.
That's crazy how that works.
Yeah.
Very cool. Anything down here?
These are just growing out. I've got some Phoenocalis in there and some Copatochromis mellis, and they really haven't colored yet. But
they're still beautiful though.
yeah, the Phoenocalis have a nice little blue on them.
Yeah.
The Copatochromis are still all gray.
Yeah, they got little spots.
Yeah.
Very cool. I love the shells, man.
Oh yeah.
You got a bunch. These, oh man. Now these, what shell dwellers do you keep in here?
These are Telemet. I don't know the full name. They're Telemet vitatus.
Yeah, have you got these to spawn?
Not yet. I'm working on them.
Yeah, well they have enough places to spawn.
Yeah.
It's funny that they choose the caves over the shells.
Yeah, I mean I'm trying to give them a variety, see if I can make them happy.
Ooh, these guys are pretty. What color are these? Because I really can't tell. Are they orange?
Yeah, they're kind of an orangish yellow.
Yeah, that's a good looking fish. Are these full grown?
They get bigger. I think they're about half grown. I've never kept them before. They're kind of a new fish for me.
I was looking at this tank. What size tank is this?
This is a 100-gallon. It's like 6 foot long by I think a foot tall.
You don't see tanks like this very often.
Yeah, you don't.
No, I'll give you guys the big shot of it. I mean, it's a... Yeah, that's a very unique tank. I love it. All right, up here, these are some of the babies. I don't think we got these on video. But what are the adults?
Oh, the adults are over there behind you. They're Cyproconitis blue flash.
Yeah, these guys, I mean, that finish on them is beautiful.
Yeah, the parents are F1, so the babies came out pretty good.
Yeah, they did. They look really good. I love that slender body.
Yeah, they're fun.
Oh, this guy's beautiful.
Yeah, these are some rainbows I'm trying to breed. Not yet, but
yeah,
we're getting there.
Those speckles on them are just...
Yeah, they're really cool. I like them.
Yeah, that's turned out real good on the camera too. Yeah, they're not camera shy at all.
Yeah.
Okay. I know these guys wouldn't come out earlier.
Yeah, these are some Julie transcriptus.
Yeah, these guys are beautiful. What lake are these ones from?
These are Tanganyikans.
Tanganyikans. Tanganyikans are so pretty. They just have a unique look to them.
Oh,
again, they have that slender body again, and I don't know why I love that. Now these are mainly your apistos. You do have some tiger barbs.
Yeah. These are some compress ups.
You know, I really like the way those look too.
Yeah, they're pretty cool looking.
Just because they're not, you know, you don't see these as often as you see the other cichlids.
Uh-huh. Those are Nanacara anomalous. These are South Americans.
Oh, he's colored up real well.
Yeah, that's the female.
Oh, is it really?
Get the male to come out. The male's like all gold.
Yeah, I don't even see him.
Yeah, they hide a lot, unfortunately.
Do they? Well, she's pretty. So if that's the female, then the male has to look Really good. Anything in here?
Oh
yeah,
those are Monday tetras.
Yeah, these guys are pretty. I thought these were green at first. I'm terrible. Yeah, on the camera they look so orange though. So now it's easy to tell.
These are some baby Mylochromis.
Okay.
That I showed earlier. These are some baby ruby greens. Sorry, the tank's dark.
No, that's all right. They are a little hard to see.
You're gonna be able to see those. And this is another apisto. It's Wang and Flecken. I got these from Mike Wise, but they haven't colored up yet.
Yeah. Anything in here with the?
That's just kind of a grab bag. I'm not sure you want to.
I remember these guys are one of my favorite.
Yeah, these are the Apisto Panduros.
Yeah, I would have to say these are probably one of the most colorful fish.
Oh yeah, I like them. So trying to get them to breed.
Which one's the male?
The
one with the more black?
That's actually the female. The male looks kind of
the bluish color?
Yeah, right there. There's the male on the bottom there. Yeah, both these tanks have that's the
female. My gosh, that female is beautiful.
Yeah, and then the male's below.
The male's getting a little mad that I'm taking camera. Oh yeah. That's a good shot of them too.
Yeah.
Now, have you successfully bred these two?
Not yet, but I've only had them about a month, so working on it.
Are these from Ashley as well?
No, they're from the Rivers to Reef.
Rivers to Reef.
Yeah.
They get some good stuff in. Now, is there anything in these bottom tanks?
These are all fry. I'm not. Okay. They're not as exciting.
All right. Well, hey, one thing I do want to see is how your water change system works.
Sure.
Because I mean, guys, this is crazy. He's really put a lot of work into this.
So we got the hot water and the cold water coming in through these filters. Then they come up to this mixer, which makes it about 80 degrees.
Okay. And those are those called hospital valves?
They're sold. I'm not prepared to tell you what.
No, that's all right.
They're mixer valves. They're used for hot water tanks. So
yeah.
So you use less hot water.
Okay.
But if you turn them all the way down, they get to about 80. So you can use them for fish.
Gotcha.
And it's about $80. So I mean, they're expensive.
Expensive, but I mean, it's worth it.
Yeah. And then here's like a sprinkler valve, the main valve.
Yep.
Then it comes down to these this mini dose 12, and what that does is it injects dechlorinator from this bucket. So you put like a cup of Amquel and 5 gallons of water in here, and it'll inject it in there, so your water is getting dechlorinated.
Automatically dechlorinated
as it gets pumped into the tank.
Well, now how do you show us on this tank? So how would you go about doing a water change?
Okay, so you throw the valve and you drain the water down.
Okay. Then, now, real quick, the top one is just in case you forget to turn the.
Yeah, that's just an overflow.
It's just an overflow, just in case. Okay.
Yeah. So like, I mean, you just turn this, and then
it instantly
the
will start.
water is coming down.
That's convenient.
Yeah.
That's a lot better than using 5-gallon buckets.
No, most definitely.
Yeah.
You come back in a few minutes when it's done, and then I can squirt some water here.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So this one's number 13.
So you got them all labeled?
Yeah. So sorry. And then
let's look at this. Oh, this is sweet.
Yeah. So like that tank's number 13. So then, I mean, I'll just run it for 2 minutes, but you can figure.
And you can actually set this, like, hey, run it for 2 minutes.
Yeah. So like, when this tank is normally emptied, it takes me 14 minutes to fill it and the one on the bottom.
So that's where I started seeing like yeah, right here, 14 minutes.
Yeah, so then the water comes back in and it fills the tank back up.
Wow.
So you can be off doing something else.
That is very impressive.
Yeah, thanks.
Now, if you were gonna do water change on this whole fish room, how long do you think it would take?
Well, normally what I do, I'm doing other stuff, so I'll come down here, I'll empty one, and then I'll fill one. So
you can, yeah, that's
throughout
convenient.
The Saturday, yeah, or when I'm feeding the fish, I'll do maybe 3 racks.
Yeah.
You know, so the nice thing is you're not holding a hose waiting for it to finish.
Gotcha. Yeah. Now, did you come up with all this on your own?
Well, there's a lot of good stuff on monsterfishkeepers.com.
Gotcha. So you just kind of piece it together.
Yeah, so I kind of copied their idea. I didn't think of this on my own.
Gotcha. So it's very impressive. The other question I have is, did you drill all these tanks yourself, or did they come that way?
I did.
Yeah,
that took a long time.
That takes a long time. Hey, we got one more thing to show him.
Sure.
We'll go upstairs and show him. I want to show him the rabbit cage.
Yeah.
And then he's got a 300-gallon tank. I mean, this thing it's massive. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and then we're gonna head upstairs.
Okay. $500 to join.
All right, so we were walking upstairs, and I had to stop and show this. Everyone's in here talking about it. Apparently, Paul's going to start making all the plaques for the fish club, and he's got some impressive woodworking. Like, you just got to check this out. So look at this. First of all, he's got more wood than a hardware store, and he's got
a little bit. I'm not very.
This is like it's like a 3D machine. He said it.
Look at the joints.
It makes all the patterns in the wood and everything like that, like the crown molding and different things. And then back here, let's look back here real quick. I mean, this is just crazy. Any kind of machine you'd ever want, Paul's got. So if you guys need some stands made or something, drop me a comment, because I'm sure I can let him know. And he's in the Columbus area, but it's insane. So we're going upstairs now to look at the 300 gallon. Be right back. All right, so first we're gonna look at the rabbit cage. I mean, this thing looks like a piece of furniture. It's beautiful. If you look at this thing. Those rabbits are spoiled. I mean, he did a great job. So the guy knows what he's doing as far as woodwork goes. All the doors open up on the side. I think there's just 2 of them in here. But it is awesome. Paul, how long did this take you to build?
A couple months.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 or 3 months.
That is awesome.
Thanks.
And then you turn around, and then here's this monster cichlid tank. And he built this stand too. He's got a couch in the front just to chill out and look at it. I love it. Now tell him a little bit about, I'm going to show him the nitrogen filter. Yeah. How does it work again?
So water gets pumped in through the sump, and it circulates in the denitrator, and there's sulfur in there, and there's bacteria that convert nitrates to nitrogen gas, and then the gas just gets pushed out. Wow. So the nice thing is, if you have a heavy bioload, it'll keep your nitrates down at 0.
And you said you used to do a water change every week?
No, I used to do like 3 50% water changes every week. Now I only do 1 a month, 50% a month.
Holy smokes.
And
so it saved you a ton.
Always at 0, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Let me get another shot of the front of this tank. I mean, that acrylic is thick.
What's that? Oh, well, I think they're fighting for dominance. I think that's usually like 2 males. Yeah.
That's beautiful. All right. Well, hey, Paul, one last thing. If you could give one piece of advice to anyone getting into the hobby or anything like that, what would that piece of advice be? Maybe something you learned or...
I mean, I guess learn about your fish before you get them.
Do the research.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah. That is true, because you can see something that's beautiful and easily get it.
Kind of know how to take care of yourself.
Yeah. A lot of people get too big a fish and put them in a 10-gallon tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good advice. So, hey, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, another cafe member really bringing it home today. So it's awesome to see their fish rooms. We got, I think, 2 more to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, guys, stay tuned, and I'll keep them coming. Later.